AB, Shakib said that he had a discussion with you during BPL about his batting order, and that afterwards influenced him to bat on number 3. And we all know his performance in 2019 World Cup, stellar of a performance. So, what was the discussion all about? Can you give us a little bit of insight?
Yeah, look, I've always seen him as one of the best players in Bangladesh, certainly, and around the world, batsmen specifically. So he's a typical case where I've met a lot of cricketers in my life where they get labelled as an all-rounder, and all-rounders just don't bat in the top 3. That's just an old school way of thinking. You bat 6 or 7 or 5, 6, 7, right, and you bowl your overs, and that's your role and the end of the story. So I was similar in a way where when I used to do the wicket keeping, guys always said, yeah, but you can't open the batting and do the wicket keeping because that's how it's supposed to work. But Shakib has always been better than just an all-rounder batsman. And that's the kind of thing I told him. I felt the best players in the world bat in the top 4. And if you want to be one of the best batters in the world, and that's where your attention should be, then you got to get yourself up there and put yourself under pressure. And then only you'll really step it up into a next level of your batting. Or you'll get found out and then you move back to 6. No problem. But you have to put yourself in that uncomfortable position in order to see how you're going to react as a character, as a person, and as a cricket player, which he did. And I was not surprised at all when we saw the best of Shakib at number 3. He is that kind of fighter once again, calm under pressure. He's got the skill, and I'm very glad for him that he got that opportunity. Obviously, you'll have to have a look at it with regards to workload in Test cricket, how many overs he bowls, can he bat at 3 after bowling 40 overs. So that's another thing to look at. But I love the fact that he pushed himself into that uncomfortable zone because that brings out the best in us.
Maybe tell us your take on Bangladesh's cricket. Back in the late 2000s, our team was struggling. And now Bangladesh is a force to reckon with. So you have seen the team progress, and you must have seen some of the young talents that we have produced up close. So what do you think about the future and how the team is playing since 2015?
I'm incredibly impressed with the way they've handled everything over the last 10 to 15 years. It's been amazing to watch. And I was there from the start when everyone, you know what, as in any sport, or specifically a youngster coming into a team, people are very quick to label them. So same happened with the Bangladesh cricket. People label them initially, straight away. We'll go, yes, they've got talent, but they'll never feature, yes, they've got talent, but their batters will never do well on different conditions. Those are the kind of comments I constantly heard. And to be honest with you, it was difficult not to agree with it at the time. But there's one thing everyone underestimated, and that is the team spirit and the fighting spirit of a Bangladeshi cricket team and players. They have, once again, this incredible never say die attitude. They love proving people and everyone wrong, which they have done over the last while. They've got some fantastic coaches involved. No one ever will disagree with the fact that there's incredible talent in the country. And all of that together has turned them into a fantastic cricket team in the last while. And as you said, a force to be reckoned with. And I think the best is yet to come.
Who's your closest friend in the Bangladesh team or any Bangladeshi cricketer? Who you are most close with?
Because I played for the Rangpur Riders, I think Mashrafi and I got along very well and we became really good friends. I've always been a fan of Shakib's cricket and the way he bowls and bats under pressure for the team. He always stands up to a challenge. So I think those are probably my 2 favorite players. Everything they've achieved for Bangladesh and everything they've meant for Bangladesh cricket over the years are incredible. And yes, I think they're probably the 2 guys that I followed the most and also really good friends of mine.
And how do you see Bangladesh's chance in the next World Cup, the ODI World Cup in 2023?
The thing is, the chances are getting better and better every time they go to a World Cup. They are picking up a lot of experience. They seem to be playing the pressure moments better every time, and there's just more talent coming through every time. So I think their chances are getting better and better. And who knows? Maybe the next one they lift the trophy. We'll see.